Hi everyone, we are live in Los Angeles, California, behind the scenes of our PSA shoot for the National Kidney Foundation. We have Miss Angelica Hale with us today, and she is ready for your questions. So put your questions in the comment section below, and we will have Angelica answer them as they come in. Angelica, do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi everyone! I'm so excited to do this!
I know! And you had some special shout-outs, didn't you?
Yes, I wanted to give a huge shout-out to Atlanta! I miss you guys so much, and I hope you guys are doing well over there, so hi!
So to all the school kids, hey, we're looking forward to your questions, and we're going to jump into those in a few minutes. But first, Angelica, this is not your hometown. What dreams and passions brought you to LA?
You know, AGT brought me to LA, and staying here in LA is just fantastic. So many opportunities, fantastic weather. It's beautiful out here, and it's just like one of the best places to live, you know?
Did you get to put your toes in the sand yet?
Yes, and it's so soft. It's like the softest thing ever, and like, it's like the beaches here are so beautiful, like, oh my gosh.
Well, I know it wasn't the beaches brought you here. It was your love and passion for
singing.
Yeah, how long have you been singing?
I have been singing ever since I was 3 years old. Just pretty amazing, and I am so happy. And you know, my parents put me in voice lessons, and it helped me get to the stage I am here today. Like, I could never have been so grateful.
So you got to perform on a stage to, I don't even know how many thousands of people. What did that feel like, and what does it feel like to sing?
Feel like to sing makes you feel like free, like freedom, and it's like this energy surging up inside you. You know, you can feel like a little nervous at first, like I do some of my performances, but then you just like let go, and it's like free, and then you feel it. Like one time when I was just singing, I felt it, and it was amazing. It was like touching something never before. It was like amazing. Like, singing is one of the best things, and it's what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Well, I think you're on a pretty good track. Tell us what major milestone, what big thing you got to do while you were here.
I got to go on America's Got Talent. That was one of the most amazing experiences of my whole lifetime. Being on that stage was really nerve-wracking. I was super, super nervous, but I got through it all, and I made it as runner-up, which is nothing for what I expected at all. Like, oh my gosh, it's like, woo, like when I made it to the finals, I'm like, I don't even care what happens next. Like, this is like sick. This like is amazing, and I was so happy. I am so happy and so grateful, because I wouldn't have done it without all my fans, because you guys voted for me, and I love you guys so much. So thank you.
Well, you know, I know that you didn't get on to that stage without some hard work and passion. Have you got any tips for your fans out there that want to be singers, that want to follow their dreams? Why don't you talk directly to them?
So, at first, when you sing, like I was so nerve-wracked. Like, I was like, ah, every time I perform, I'd be like up on stage and my legs were shaking, and I was just like I was super nervous. But I've dealt with more and like bigger things now, and the smaller things, like, I'm not nervous at all. Like, what you want to do when you're super nervous, you just take a deep breath in and always practice, because practicing assures you, because when you practice it, like, you rest assured, because you like know you practiced, and you know you can do this. You just have to believe in yourself and have some confidence out there, you know.
That is some really sound advice, but I also know when you practice, you were telling me earlier, you have some things you like to do. Could you show your fans one thing that you did to prepare that also got rid of your nerves?
So, before I sing, you always want to do this before you sing. I do my vocal exercises before I sing, and it really, really helps, because it warms up your voice, because sometimes when you sing right away, it's just like your voice isn't ready, so you warm up, and then you can sing full out. So this is one of the vocal exercises I do. I love to sing. 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 And you can go as high as you want, and it helps a lot. And that's one of my favorite exercises, by the way.
Tell me, do you know how many octaves you can sing?
I can sing high.
You can sing high,
But,
I heard you.
It's very awesome, and I do lots of them to make sure that my voice is nice and warmed up for my song or whatever I'm going to do. And it's always good to warm up because it always helps. So that's one of the really good tips about singing.
So we're going to go to some questions in just a minute. I think they're starting to pour in. Before we do that, why don't you tell your fans who are some of your heroes?
Some of my heroes, well, first of all, my mom is my hero. She is like a superwoman. She is the most amazing mom ever. I can't believe she can handle me and Abigail at the same time. It's like, I'm already enough. And she gave me her kidney, which is unbelievable because I know not everyone is willing to do that. And my mom did that for me, and for that, I love her more than ever, and she's just so amazing. She's the best mom I could ever wish for. I love her so much, so love you, Mom.
Yeah, you've talked a lot about your mom over the last few days, and we're going to just talk to a little more about that in just a minute. But I just want to remind the viewers out there, if you have a question for Angelica, pop them in the comments. We're going to get to them in a second. So your mom, let's not pass over this. She gave you a kidney.
Yes.
Wait, how many kidneys does a person have?
Pop quiz. One person has 2 kidneys.
But they can give one away?
Yeah, and you only need one to be a healthy person. So you can give one away to someone who needs it.
So 1 kidney to keep and 1 to give away, and that's what your mom did for you.
Yeah, it's a win-win.
It is a win-win because I'm guessing you might not have been here today if your mom hadn't done that, right?
No, that's why my mom is my savior. She is amazing. And I am so grateful I'm actually here because I know that just because people, you have parents, those parents sometimes don't have a match for you. And sometimes people aren't willing, and my mom was. So I'm very happy.
Yeah, she gave you a real gift. Well, there's a question that has come in from Cindy H. Cindy H wants to know, Angelica, can you tell us about kidney donation and how you and your mom are doing now? And you can answer Cindy right here.
So kidney donations, let me just say, there are tons of people waiting for kidneys right this moment. And they are waiting and waiting, and I hate to think about it because they're suffering and they need a kidney. So you can give a donation right now and go to kidney.org. You can help them, and my mom and I are doing fantastic right now. We're doing really healthy. I have to do some trips to the doctor sometimes to check on my kidney to make sure it's doing good. And you know how to take care of your kidney is you drink a lot of water, because your kidney it filters your blood so it's clean, because sometimes your blood's got some gunk in it, and if it's got too much it can clog you up, which isn't good at all. And if your kidneys shut down, then that's not good. So
are you saying that if our kidneys aren't working, it's like the garbage guys don't turn up in your neighborhood for days and days and days?
Exactly. Like you see all the garbage bags out there, it's like the blood being clogged up with all that garbage, like the streets being clogged up. Exactly. So that's why you need your kidneys to go clean that up,
And so your mom's doing well, you're clearly doing well. So this whole transplant thing, not a big deal other than giving you life, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Well, we have another question has come in from Mackenzie P. Mackenzie P wants to know, who inspired you to sing?
You know, when I was little, I loved to watch America's Got Talent, and I loved to watch all those singers, like Whitney Houston, she's a legend to me, and Alicia Keys, like all those famous singers, you know, Mariah Carey, all of them, yes, and I just like looked at them, and then like, I loved to sing like everywhere, like here, there, bathroom, room, sleeping sometimes, and you know, I just love to sing. When I'm pumped and happy, I burst out singing. I don't know why, but it just is a big way for me to express my happiness and to express my love to others. And I can help people by raising money and helping children that are in the same situation as me, and also singing just to give people hope, because I know that they need it out there.
Yeah, you know, you mentioned earlier that there are a lot of people. I heard recently that in fact there are 100,000 Americans waiting for kidney donation right now.
Exactly.
And you are a giver of hope. What will you say to the kids and the adults out there that are waiting to have hope restored? They're waiting for a kidney donation.
See, there are tons of people waiting. To all of them, I just want to tell them, hang in there, because a kidney is coming soon for you. I know you might be suffering, and it's so horrible. I went through that, and I just want to say, just please hang in there, believe, and don't give up hope. It's coming for you.
You are a fighter, and it's clear you fought your way through kidney disease, you fought your way onto stage, and you are blowing up the world with your talent. It's so exciting. And we have another question. Francis A. wants to know, what is next for you? What dreams are still bubbling up?
The dreams are still bubbling up. Like, I want to start making my own songs now and traveling around the world, performing those, going on tour even. Like, all those people that I watched back then, I might be able, like, to do what they do now. I want to be able to do that, so I want to write songs, travel around the world with my own songs. That's, like, the ultimate dream for me.
Pretty cool. And if you could choose to sing with any of your heroes, who would you choose to sing with?
I want to sing with Alicia Keys, because I love her so much. Like, she's like one of my biggest idols. She's amazing. She has many inspirational songs, like Girl on Fire, that I sing on America's Got Talent. And you know, I just love her so much, and I would love to perform with her. That'd be like a dream come true. And if I found out, I'd be like, what? Like, oh my God.
So Alicia Keys, if you're tuning in, you heard the request. This very talented young lady would love to sing with you. Please, please, please. Well, actually, we have some pretty exciting news, you and I, to share, don't we?
Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm like so like jumping around, just like
Should we
waiting.
drum roll it?
Yes,
Should we
yes,
drum roll
yes,
it? Ready? Miss Angelica Hale, announce the news that you have to share with your fans.
I am the very first kid ambassador of the National Kidney Foundation!
There's never been a kid ambassador before?
Never? Oh no.
You're the first.
Yes!
So you have a story to share. You have so many tips on how to keep your kidneys healthy. Why don't you share some tips right now with your fans?
Okay, so one of the tips that's one of the most important things is to drink a lot of water. It helps your kidneys, and to exercise, stay healthy, keep those kidneys healthy, protect them. Make sure not to do anything rough around my kidney, because sometimes if you get hit here, it can hurt it. So just make sure you keep them healthy, drink lots of water, because that helps your kidneys a lot. So yeah. Drink lots of water.
Because that's right. It's not just about if you need a kidney donation. We actually have to look after our kidneys now, right?
Yeah.
And I have noticed you have been making some great food choices and drinking lots of water the last few days.
Yes.
What are some of those everyday foods that we should put in our bodies to keep them healthy?
Eat some fruit. Always eat your vegetables. I know I sound like a mom now, but it's good to eat your vegetables because it helps your body. Because I know everyone has been learning about eat your vegetables. It helps your body, but it really does helping your kidneys too. And really, like, eat a lot of fruit, vegetables, drink a lot of water, all that good stuff, and exercise. Exercise, protect your kidney, as I said, and heart your kidney.
Well, I think it is time to wrap up, to let your fans get back to dinner, get back to homework, everything, get back to practicing their singing.
Yes!
So how about you close it out with a reminder to your fans of how to heart their kidney?
Okay, guys. Heart your kidney, drink lots of water, exercise, keep it going, protect your kidney, and you'll have a good, healthy kidney. So, yeah.
Why don't you sing us out to close Heart Your Kidney?
Heart your kidney.
Ow! Good work, my friend.